Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Mahan Shakti Devtaya Namaha. Section 9. Stay in Bombay after her marriage. The mental aptitude required for Krishna Karya by Srimati Tai was brought about by Sri Krishna himself. She was unmindful of respect and insult because she was subjected to both while doing Krishna Karya. She was not herself because she was established in Krishna consciousness always. Her entire life was used by Sri Krishna for his work. Therefore, it is very much difficult to segregate Srimati Tai from Sri Krishna, especially by those who are newcomers. Marriage brought about a great change in the life of Srimati Tai. She had left the quiet, peaceful presence of Goa and had entered a life of hectic schedule, that of Bombay. Initially, the couple stayed in Dadar Matunga area. Her husband, that is Baba, used to remain away during the whole day on his job. Srimati Tai had not so far secured a job. Of late, she was employed temporarily in a small factory at Kandivali. Though her work was satisfactory, she had left it because the person who had arranged this job for her himself had resigned. Soon after, Srimati Tai got a job through employment exchange. But an old lady, a distant relative who was staying in the neighborhood where Srimati Tai often went to help her in her household chores, wanted to snatch the credit of securing job for Srimati Tai. Besides, she boastfully told others that Srimati Tai was staying with her, which was a blatant lie. This made Srimati Tai very angry. She went to the old lady in this mood and said, "Do I stay with you? I secured a job by dint of my educational qualification and blessing of Sri Krishna. What help have you rendered to me? I will not hereafter ever step in the house of such liars." So saying, she abruptly returned to her home. Section 10. Establishment of Krishna Kutir and testing of Srimati Tai by Sri Krishna. Though Sri Krishna is in the heart of all his devotees, it does not mean that he approves all their actions. He is not bound to accept what you give or how much you give. He is very curt at times in such matters. Srimati Tai is also like that, very frank and prudent. She does not give or receive for no reason. See here the experience in respect of the contractor who was entrusted with the construction of Krishna Kutir building. After inspecting the plot, the contractor started suggesting the plan for Krishna Kutir on a grand and lavish scale. Perhaps he was under the impression that the expenditure is affordable by Srimati Tai because rich car owners were frequenting her. But Srimati Tai and Baba both did not approve the escalation of budgetary provision and insisted that the expenditure should be within the limits of their purse. Once a devotee arrived when Srimati Tai was about to leave for the office of the contractor. So he drove them in his car and accompanied them to the office of the contractor. He therefore could overhear all that was being discussed. Later on, he opened his bag and signed a blank check, leaving the amount for Srimati Tai to write. On receiving it, Srimati Tai remained silent for a while and thereafter wrote Om on the check and returned it with a broad smile. This may have upset the devotee, but the contractor was convinced that the construction has to be within their budgetary plan because he saw himself that Srimati Tai does not accept any help from others. After the construction of Krishna Kutir building commenced, one day Sri Krishna asked Srimati Tai to borrow rupees 3 from a lady who had insulted her earlier. Srimati Tai was hesitant because to beg is insulting. She therefore waited for 8 days. After great deliberation in mind, she finally decided to go and beg because after all she was only a teacher of no consequences. What if she is insulted? She went to Dadar to see the lady. Even before she could open the gate of her house, Sri Krishna asked her to return. The gentleman of the house had seen her at his gate and also that she had turned back without entering it. Therefore, he sent a word inviting her to revisit. This is how Sri Krishna tested Srimati Tai and her control over her mind. See here how Sri Krishna removes and empties his devotees of their ego, ahankar. In another incident, Sri Krishna asked Srimati Tai to beg 5 paise from a beggar who used to sit behind Mahatma Gandhi Vidya Mandir, Ambanath, as donation for the construction of Sri Krishna Kutir. Therefore, Srimati Tai asked her eldest son Nanda to go to the beggar and beg for the money. So Nanda went to the beggar and requested him to spare 5 paise. The beggar gave him 25 paise as it was for the construction of Krishna Kutir. On seeing this, Krishna was annoyed and said to Nanda, "Why have you brought 25 paise? Go back to him and return 20 paise forthwith." So Nanda went back and returned 20 paise. To beg from a street beggar by a lady of standing, what a strange situation. On the day of opening of Krishna Kutir, Krishna sent to the beggar a full plate of Krishna Prasad. The beggar was thrilled and moved by this gesture. It means that Krishna takes nothing, also he gives nothing for nothing. Once in a while, when you are in difficulty, someone helps you out. You say that he has come like a god. I say he is God because he is prompted by God. These are the words of Sri Krishna. Here is how it is. Sometime during 1987, Srimati Tai had given a Krishna Bhakta staying in Bombay the box containing the ornaments of Sri Krishna for safekeeping. Because the area around Krishna Kutir was sparsely populated then, Srimati Tai and Baba, along with kids, had planned to go out for a short trip during Diwali holidays. Prior to their actual departure, the devotee of Krishna came to Badlapur and said, Tai, here, take back the box containing the ornaments of Sri Krishna and keep it with you only. Srimati Tai had a shock of a surprise but kept mum. Soon after, an officer of a bank approached Srimati Tai and said that the manager of the bank desires her to inaugurate the lockers newly installed in the bank. As Srimati Tai was to attend the school, she pleaded excuse. But the officer insisted, saying, "It is a matter of only 5 minutes. You will not be detained any more." Therefore, Srimati Tai attended the function. Before she left for school, the bank manager said, "We desire that the first locker be in the name of Sri Krishna. Deposit is rupees 100 only. The annual rent is rupees 12 only." Srimati Tai said that she will arrange to pay rupees 20 today and the rest in monthly installment of rupees 5. The manager readily agreed. By the same evening, Srimati Tai deposited the box containing the ornaments of Sri Krishna in the locker. This is how Sri Krishna solved the difficulty in the person of the bank manager. Sri Krishna Arpanamastu.